Sahagana
Sadvaitam Sadvadutam
Sadvaitam Sadvaitam Harijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha
Krishna Karuna Sindhu
Namo
Vishnu
Vishnupadaya
Krishna
Krishnaya
Bhutale
Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami
Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani
Gauravani Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda Advaita Gadadara
Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura
Hare Krishna.
Okay, you can all take turns. Okay. Okay, Vikram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Vikram. Your sister is not there today?
No, she's sleeping.
Oh, okay. Devarsh.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
What happened?
Rama.
Thank you, Devarsh. Okay. Tushita.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, you want to sing again? Okay, Tushita will wait. Devarsh, you want to sing another tune?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Very nice tune. Thank you, Devarsh. Tushita.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Tushita. Deepak and then Kaushi.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Deepak. Kaushi.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Kaushi. Balavrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama
Very nice, Balavrinda. Ryan.
Hare Krishna, Hare. Like imagine the TV's going on. My mom forgot to switch off TV.
Okay,
I'm
that's
going
okay.
outside feeding my brother.
That's okay. You can still sing.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Mataji, can I tell you something?
Okay, Ryan. Yes.
My friend is going to be coming over to my house after the class.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
she
very
says she's going to stay here on tonight and have a sleepover.
good. Wonderful, wonderful.
And she's going to stay here like for like 10 days.
Okay, very nice. Very nice.
That's
Enjoy.
it.
Okay, good. Very good. But,
Mataji,
yes, yes,
my
David.
friend is coming. I'm coming to his house.
Oh, you're going to his house. Wow, you're all having lots of fun during the vacation now. Wow, that's good to hear. Okay, thank you, Palvit. You want to go ahead? Palvit, you have raised. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Palvit. Giridhari.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Hare Krishna. Giridhari. Shubhadra Giridhari.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Shubhadra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Okay, I see Anish is trying to join, but I think he's not able to. So we will continue with our story today. So, whom are we talking about this week? Last week it was Shubhasri.
Gopinath.
Opa Gopinath.
No.
The
Gadadara Pandit.
Yes, Gadadhar Pandit. Okay, Anish, you joined. I see. Do you want to sing the Maha?
Pandit. Like Bob Pandit.
Yes. Anish, you want to sing the Mahamatra? Okay, go ahead.
Hare
Like Velvet.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice, Anish. Thank you. Okay, so now we saw that, some pastimes also Mataji discussed yesterday about Gadadhar Pandit. So he's the incarnation of whom? Who can tell me that? You remember that? Okay, raised hand. Somebody raised hand. Okay. Balavrinda, go ahead.
Radharani.
Yes, yes. Now we will see some pastimes today. Okay, one or two pastimes. We will see what happens. So now what happens is, where is Mahaprabhu and Gadadhar Pandit? They are all in Puri. Okay, Jagannath Puri once. So there, what happens? What they call is garden. What they call in Oriya for garden, they call it tota. Okay, that's what they say, tota. And then what happens is, because Mahaprabhu, he relishes, speaking about Krishna, so they are all discussing Krishna pastimes like that. So once when they are sitting on the bench, discussing the topics of Krishna, then Nimai, like Mahaprabhu decides that he wants to show some special mercy on Gadadhar Pandit. Okay, so it says that he asked him to dig a spot there, in that garden, and then after digging for some time, what does he find? A beautiful deity of Gopinath. Okay, and then in that garden, the temple was established, and that, temple, and that deity is called Tota Gopinath. Okay, because they found it in the gardens, that's why they call it Tota. Okay, so that's the name of the deity, Tota Gopinath. And then now what happens is, after this, Mahaprabhu, he tells that Gadadhar Pandit, he should do 3 activities on his behalf. First is, he should become the teacher of Srimad Bhagavatam. And second, he should give initiation. Like you have gurus, right? You might not have right now, but your parents, or those who have taken initiation from some guru, they have a spiritual master. So then he says that you should become, on my behalf, you should give initiation to those people, those devotees who want to know about, bhakti, who are actually hankering for pure bhakti. So on my behalf, you should give them initiation. And the third thing he says that you should worship, Tota Gopinath along with his eternal consort, Srimati Radharani. So in this picture, we see actually there is Radharani and there is Lalita on the other side. That's why we have, Krishna in the center, Gopinath, and then Radharani, and then Lalita. Okay, so this is the picture from the Tota Gopinath. Okay, yes, that temple this temple is in Orissa. Okay, that is in India. Okay, now, so what happens is after all this, now Gadadhar Pandit, he starts taking care of Tota Gopinath very nicely, and then he takes a vow that he will take a vow of Kshetra Sannyas. Kshetra Sannyas means it says that he will not leave that place at all. He will stay there and he will do preaching, and then he will serve the Lord, Tota Gopinath. Then, but once what happens, Mahaprabhu decides now he has to go and preach everywhere. And so Mahaprabhu says he has to leave for Vrindavan. But Gadadhar Pandit, he says even he wants to go and accompany him. Is that possible? No, he has taken a vow that he will not leave that place forever. And once you take vow, it is very, very serious. What about you all? If you take vows, do you break it? Do you break it? No.
No, Mataji.
Good. Oh, sometimes I break promises. You're very nice.
You can't break the rule either.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Vows means
You
promise.
you can't even say sorry if you break a rule.
Oh, if you break a vow, if you break a promise. Okay. So like that, but Mahaprabhu says, how can you, break your promise? I cannot let that happen. You cannot just leave just because you want to come with me. So at that time, Gadadhar Pandit, he faints, and because he cannot bear the separation from Mahaprabhu. And then Mahaprabhu, he has to ask Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, like, no, he can come for some distance, but after that river, he cannot, he has to go back. So I cannot let him break that vow. So on that time, what happened that one time, then Mahaprabhu's, Vrindavan visit was cancelled because, Gadadhar Pandit was very unhappy. And then on other occasion, what happens is Gadadhar Pandit, he asked Mahaprabhu for mantra. He says that I want to be reinitiated because, I had disclosed the mantra to someone and then I feel that the potency of that mantra has lost. So then Mahaprabhu says, Pundrik Vidyanidhi. I think you read about this pastime yesterday. Mataji told, right? Yes. Yes, how he met Pundrik Vidyanidhi, how, he then accepts him as his spiritual master, right? Then he says that, don't worry, Pundrik Vidyanidhi, he will again come to Nilachal. That is Puri very soon. And then you can be reinitiated. So that is one other pastime. And one more pastime is, Gadadhar Pandit, he cooks for Nityananda. In this pastime, what happens once, when Gadadhar Pandit is serving Tota Gopinath very nicely. So Nityananda Prabhu, he decides to visit him. So when he comes from West Bengal, what does he buy? He gets some very fine special rice. Oh, then, Gadadhar Pandit is so happy. He says, oh, you got it for my Gopinath. Okay, I will cook it very nicely and then we will take the prashadam after I offer. So then, what happens? He makes some rice, dal, some spinach, and also some tamarind leaves. And it is said that, tamarind leaves are very difficult to cook. Have you ever eaten tamarind leaves? Anybody? Tamarind leaves? I have never eaten. Has anybody eaten tamarind leaves before? You can say yes or no. I don't know.
No.
But it says that apparently it's very, very
Yes,
difficult to.
Mataji.
Oh, you have, okay. Because we have eaten tamarind leaves.
No.
No. So it is said that apparently it's very difficult to cook. You have to be a very expert cook. Only then you can cook those leaves. But we know Gadadhar Pandit is not an ordinary person, right? So what happens is, and then he also said that, like that, he prepares all these nice, nice food stuff, and then he takes the vow also that, anybody who is not nice to Nityananda Prabhu or criticizes, he will not associate with such people. Like that, when they're talking and discussing, who appears? Who appears? Who is the Yes. Yes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appears, he says, yes, correct. He says, how can you leave me alone? How can you eat chadam without me? Just 1 minute. Okay, so then what happens is that, they all partake the prasadam together and they're so happy. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also hugging him and he says, oh, wow, you are such a wonderful cook. You made it, you have to be an expert to cook that tamarind leaves. Not everybody and anybody can make. So then he says, wow, you are, because why do you think Gadadhar Pandit is an expert cook? Why? Who can tell me?
Because
the reason?
he's Srimati Radharani.
And we know that Radha.
He's Srimati Radharani.
Exactly, because he's incarnation of, and Srimati Radharani is a very, very wonderful and expert cook. We know how Mother Yashoda would always ask her to cook for her dear, dear Krishna, right? So like that, they are all enjoying, and they have such wonderful, wonderful pastimes going on. Okay, so that is just for today. Now we will do some true or false like last time. Okay, you have to raise hand. I think everybody is going to get a chance. I hope so. Yeah. One at a time. You are not answering together in a group. Whosoever name I call out, that person will answer. Okay. Now, let me call Devash first. Devash, the first question is, Gadadhar Pandit is an incarnation of Srimati Radharani. Is it true or is it false? What do you think, Devash?
True.
True or false? Oh, what did I say? He's not. That's what I've written. Oh, okay, he's not. Okay. Yeah, I had written it's not. Is he not? He's not incarnation of Radharani. Is it true or false? Yeah, yes, correct. Okay. Now let me come to Ryan. Ryan, okay. Tota means garden in Oriya.
What you said again, Mataji?
Tota, I told you something about Tota. Tota means garden in Oriya, true or false? Tota means garden. I told you the story of Tota Gopinath, so.
True.
True? Yes, correct. Tota means garden. Correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. Now let me ask Kaushi. Kaushi, okay. So this question is the deity taken care by Gadadhar Pandit was called Radha Gopinath.
True.
Is that the name? No, they had a special name. The deities taken care by Gadadhar Pandit. What was it called? It was not called Radha Gopinath.
False.
No, then what was it called? If it is false, then what was it called? You have to tell me. Or if, no, wait. Kaushi, do you know what is it? What was the name of the deity?
No.
No, then Deepa, can you tell me?
Tota Gopinath.
Yes, Tota Gopinath. Correct. Okay, now let me ask Balavrinda. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he asked Gadadhar Pandit to do 5 activities. Balavrinda, what do you think? He asked him to do 5 activities. Is it true or is it false?
False.
Okay, so how many activities was he supposed to do? He had assigned him
4. 4.
4?
3.
3. Okay. Later on, I will ask somebody else to name those 3 activities. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Balavrinda. Okay. So now, let me ask Tushita. So Gadadhar Pandit, okay, had taken a vow that he would travel the whole world. Is it true or is it false?
False.
False. What had he taken the vow?
That he will not travel anywhere.
Yeah, that he will stay only in that place itself, and that was Jagannath Puri. He had taken a vow he will not leave that place. So that's why it is called Kshetra Sanya. Kshetra means that place. Okay. Thank you, Tushita. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Palvit. Okay, Palvit. Okay, the next question is Gadadhar Pandit, he was taking care of Tota Gopinath. Is it true or is it false?
False.
Okay, do you know what you mean by dedicatedly? Like, was he taking good care very nicely? Was he taking care of Tota Gopinath? Was he devoted to taking care of Tota Gopinath?
Yes.
Yes, so that means is it true or is it false?
True.
Yes, he was very, very, very dedicated. That's why he had taken that vow that he would also not leave that place, because he had been entrusted to take care of the deity, isn't it? Okay. Now let me ask. Vikram, did I ask you? No. Okay, Vikram. So when Mahaprabhu decided to leave Puri, Gadadhar Pandit did not want to go with him. Is it true or is it false? You have to unmute yourself.
False.
Yes. Did Gadadhar Pandit want to go with him?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Except Shubhadra. Okay. Ryan, did I ask you? Yes. Did I ask? I thought Anish was there. I don't see him now. Is Anish there?
Anish only is staying for some time. Yesterday also is like that only. After that he's leaving. Maybe other classes also.
Okay. 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 No problem. Shubhadra Giridhari. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me ask Shubhadra. So one Nityananda Prabhu, he came from Bengal bringing some special fruits when he visited Gadadhar Pandit. Is it true or is it false? I mentioned he got something. What do you think?
I already know, Mataji.
You already know? Okay, good. Okay. Giridhar, you can answer.
Okay, Mataji, the number 8, right, Mataji? Okay, the Nityananda Prabhu was coming back to Bengal, bringing some rice, like plain
Yes.
rice. Yeah.
Yes, some special rice to cook, not
Rice.
fruits. He did not bring fruits. Okay. Okay, Shubhadra, you can answer the next question. So
Mataji, number 9 is true.
did know how. Yes, he did know how to cook tamarind leaves. Yes, because he was an expert. Okay, Deepak. Okay, only Nityananda Prabhu and Gadadhar Pandit took Shadam after, he had prepared and offered it to Gopinath.
False.
False. Who else was there?
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Okay, that is correct. So one more I have. Anybody else whom I left out?
Mataji, everybody will answer, Mataji. Everybody all together.
Okay. Let's see. Who is that? What is
Kaushiki.
Kaushiki? Okay, you did not get okay. Because you did not get the answer right. Okay, let me see if you can answer this one. Because Gadadhar Pandit is in incarnation of Radharani, he was an expert cook. True or false?
False.
Why are you saying false?
True.
Okay, yes. Is it true or false, everybody?
True.
True. Because Gadadhar Pandit is also
True.
okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Now we will go to our song Bol Hari Bol. Okay. So Mataji, we are
Mataji,
doing.
you should only teach Mataji. You should
I know
only-
we are doing the 3 and 4, right?
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Okay, I will say and you can repeat, and then you can all take turns. Okay. Just once Mataji, just we have already done yesterday, right? So once I can repeat the both paragraphs.
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Okay, just once and you can all take turns then. Okay. Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Okay, wait. Now you have to repeat after me. Sampadevi Padi Bhai Bol Hari Bol. I will say 3 times, then repeat after me. Okay. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Reh Thako Vani Thako Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Ki Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Asat Sanga Chhadi Bhai 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 Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol.
Vaishnava Charani Puri Bol Hari Bol. Everybody together 3 times. Bol. Bol.
Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Okay, so we can take turns now. Who wants to go first? Balavrinda, okay, go ahead. Everybody will get a turn, but don't worry.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Sampadevi Bade Bhai Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Govane Chako Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Samsari Taki Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Asat Sanga Chhadi Bhai Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Vaishnava Charana Pode Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Thank you, Mother.
Very nice, Balavrinda, very nice. Okay, Shubhadra and Giridhari.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Sampadevi Pade Bhai Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Rehe Thago Vane Thago Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Samsare Thaki Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Chandi Bhai, Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Vaishnava Charane Podi, Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Very nice, very nice. All of you singing so beautifully. Thank you. Ryan.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Swampa Vimpa Hari Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Guntam Tanko
Rihe thako, vane thako.
Ini Tanko Vani Tanko Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Sama
Krishna rasam sare thaki.
Krishna Sam and Sari Tanka Haki Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Asat sanga chhadi bhai.
Basa Sai Jai Bhai, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Vaisa Jani Pura Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Very nice, Ryan. Very nice. Devarsh.
Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol. Vipade Bhai, Bol Hari Sam. Bol Hari Bol, Bol Hari Bol.
Rihe thako.
Tako Hari Bol. Krishnera Samsare Taki Bol Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Asa Sangatari Bol Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol.
Very nice, Devarsh. Very nice. Thank you. Kaushiki and Deepak. Kaushi and Deepak, you want to sing?
Yes, Mataji. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Sampi Pali Bye. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Grihita ko Varida ko Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Krishna Tati Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Asata Sai Sanga Chadi Bhai. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Vaishnava Karane Pati Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Tushita.
Bol Hari Bol.
Bol Hari Bol. Bol Hari Bol. बोल हरि बोल।
संपदे विपदे भाई बोल हरि बोल।
संपदे
विपदे
विपदे भाई बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल।
ग्रहे ठाको वने ठाको बोल हरि बोल।
मैं ताको
वने ठाको
ताको वने ताको बोल हरि बोल।
कृष्णेरा संसारे थाकी बोल हरि बोल।
कृष्ण ना संसार ताकी बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल।
असत संग चाड़ी भाई बोल हरि बोल।
असता
संग चाड़ी
संग छाड़ी भाई बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल।
वैष्णव चरणे पोड़ी बोल हरि बोल।
वैष्णव चरण पूरे बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल।
Thank you, Tushita. Very nice. Vikram. And then Palvit. And then we have, I think, Gorangi as well. Okay. Vikram, go ahead.
Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Sampada Vipada Bhai Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Grahatako Vanatako Bhai Bol Hari Bol. Kar
Krishnera samsare thaki.
Krishna Sansare Thaki Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Asa Satsanga Chati Bhai Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Vasanava
Vaishnava charani podi.
Vaishnava Charana Poti Bol Hari Bol.
Thank you, Vikram. Palvit. Palvit, you want to unmute?
बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। संपरे विपरि मैं बोल हरि बोल। संपरे विपरि मैं बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। रहे तको बनी तको बोय बोल हरि बोल। रहे तको बनी तको बोल हरि बोल। कृष्ण रे संसारिता की बोल हरि बोल। कृष्ण रे संसारिता की बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। असत संग चुद्धि मैं बोल हरि बोल। असा संग चारि मैं बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। बोल हरि बोल। वैष्णव हरि पूरी बोल हरि बोल। वैष्णव हरि पूरी बोल हरि बोल। Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Palvit. Very nice. I thought Gorangi was also there. So if nobody is there, did I miss anybody? Gorangi, you are there, right?
Gaurangi wanted to do. Yeah.
Okay, Gorangi, go ahead.
And Gaurangi, you did not sign up for Bhagavad Gita. Do you want to sign up?
Hey, what? Hi, bye. Hi, but. Hi, but. Hi, but. Hi, but. Hi, but.
गृहे ताको वाने ताको गृहे ताको
Hey,
वाने ताको
Honey, Jaka.
बोल हरि बोल.
Hi, but. Hi, but.
Okay, Madhu. Hare Krishna Mataji. Just 2.5-old mother.
Oh, so sweet.
She joined last week with the Bala, so she just wanted to try today herself.
Oh, oh.
Hi,
Mother
boy.
Gaurang.
Hi,
So thank you,
boy.
Motherji.
Thank you, Motherji.
Thank you. That was so sweet. Okay. Anybody else did I miss? If not, then we can end the call here.
Mataji, can I say something?
Yes.
This is Subhadra and Giridhari. Actually, in the Bengali
something
pronunciation, in
Uh-huh.
the pronunciation in Bengali, it's not pori or charane. Pori is. It's actually the pronunciation is actually name is pore, like
Oh. Oh, very nice. Thank you for teaching us because I don't know Bengali. I read whatever I can see that. That's very nice.
Okay, Mataji, I'm
You.
just
So,
saying.
pore.
Mataji, can I tell you
Yeah.
something?
Okay. Thank you, Giridhari. Yes.
Actually, it was my friend's brother, her birthday on November 20.
Oh, that's
And then I
nice.
went there and just stayed there until night.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
Mataji,
And they get to cut the cake on tonight.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful for you, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
I also ate chocolate there.
Uh-huh. Just take care of your teeth, okay? Okay, Ryan.
And they're coming to my house today.
Oh,
They
very good. Okay, thank you, Ryan. Okay, anybody else? Nothing? Then we will end the call here. Okay, everybody, let's all say the Vaishnav Pranam mantra together.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Shabbat
Namo
shalom.
Bini Mataji ki jai. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.